Human thought is nearly instant. Before you can even form a sentence, your brain already processes the core concept, tone, and structure of your idea. But look at what happens when those thoughts hit the keyboard. This diagram illustrates the severe drop-off we experience at the keys, reducing a torrent of ideas down to a sluggish average of 40 words per minute. That gap creates a specific kind of mental friction. By the time your fingers catch up to the beginning of a thought, you often forget how it was supposed to end. You're left staring at a blinking cursor, trying to recapture a momentum that's already gone. Then there is the physical cost. Forcing your hands through thousands of keystrokes every day leads directly to repetitive strain injuries like carpal tunnel syndrome, turning the act of writing into a source of chronic pain. The modern keyboard is no longer a tool for your work. It is a physical barrier standing between you and your actual output. Standard dictation apps claim to solve this, but they immediately introduce their own roadblocks. Before you can speak a single word, you are forced through mandatory account creations, hidden paywalls, and restrictive word limits. Even if you clear the paywall, you hit technical lag. Most of these tools record your voice and send that audio to a remote cloud server for processing. That round trip creates a highly frustrating delay between your voice and the text on screen. That cloud dependency is a major security risk. Your raw, unreleased intellectual property, like a thesis, patent draft, or screenplay, is constantly siphoned off and stored on third-party servers you don't control. Currently, you either accept the physical strain of the keyboard or you hand over your notes to a third-party server. One path leads to injury. The other leads to data exposure. Prime Tool Hub engineered a deliberate bypass to this problem with their voice typing studio. This chart demonstrates the raw mathematical advantage of conversational speech. Most people speak at about 150 words per minute, which is nearly 3 times faster than the average typing speed. You never have to break your focus to format the text either. By speaking custom triggers like new line or comma, the studio automatically handles the punctuation, keeping your hands entirely off the hardware. They also removed the onboarding barriers. There are 0 registrations required, no hidden paywalls, and no word limits. You open the browser and you start speaking. By removing the physical wear of keystrokes and the technical roadblocks of account creation, you can finally move at the speed you think. The most significant engineering choice in this tool is how it handles your raw audio data. The studio utilizes the Web Speech API. This is a native engine built directly into modern browsers like Chrome and Edge that processes speech recognition locally. This network diagram illustrates how that privacy architecture operates. Your audio waveforms cycle entirely inside your local machine, the client node, and a strict barrier ensures the data never leaves your browser to reach an external server. Keeping the processing strictly client-side eliminates server ping. The text appears on your screen in real time, without the lag caused by cloud uploads. This provides a higher level of security for your private work. Because your audio never reaches a central server, there is no external database for a leak or a hack to target. You get professional dictation speeds without ever surrendering a single syllable of your confidential data to the cloud. You can execute a full-speed brain dump while pacing the room, unchained from your desk and the mechanical limits of the keys. Once your thoughts are captured, the studio applies its offline AI Smart Fix module. Instead of requiring a tedious manual editing pass, this local script instantly cleans up your spacing, capitalizes the first letters of your sentences, and ensures the document looks professionally typed. If you need to reach an international audience, the tool includes a seamlessly integrated translation module. This visualization shows how that feature operates. With one click, your natively dictated document can be converted into over 100 different languages instantly. The studio doesn't just record your voice, it formats and globalizes your work in one workflow. The status quo of manual typing is an unnecessary tax on your productivity. Every minute spent fighting your keyboard is a minute where a great idea could be lost. You now have a way to secure your intellectual property while processing your voice at its natural speed. This entire suite of tools operates completely for free, inside your browser with no hidden catches. Fix your writing workflow today. Go to your browser and search for Prime Tool Hub to access the Voice Typing Studio. The friction is gone. Your speed of creation finally matches your speed of thought.